It's interesting that my system has actually generated quite a lot of interest in the community, and I've not been shy in showing people, hey, what you getting done there, Bob? Sorry, that was my attempt at a Waxahachie accent. My name is Bob. I live in Buffalo Ridge, Waxahachie, Texas. Both my wife and I work from home. I work as a sales director remotely for a company in California. My wife has a home-based crafting business. Basically, my job allowed me to move anywhere I wanted to in the country, and I wanted to be more central, and what better place than Dallas to be central in the country. This is our final home. We're not moving anywhere. This is it. We've moved so many times in our life. Texas is the place for us. So many hobbies. Motorcycling. I have a racing simulator in one of my bedrooms here. One of the key things that I wanted to do was put solar panels on the roof, and I have those. The problem with solar on its own, it's not a closed system, so even when the power goes out, you have solar, you're still without power. And that was frustrating for me, particularly with my work and my wife's home business. Literally the first January that here, it was a very cold snap, and the power was out from 6 in the morning to about 6 in the evening. You've got to watch your pipes, you've got to open your cabinets, you've got to let your faucets drip, all that kind of stuff. And you think, oh my goodness, I've never come across this before. It was getting cooler and cooler and cooler, and you start to worry. Obviously, I wanted a secure backup system. I was going to fall in line with everybody else and go and get the biggest, loudest generator I could possibly find. And then up popped a base power commercial. And once I had cottoned on to that, I did my research and realized it was a complete no-brainer. People get scared away by the expense of battery systems, but with base power, it was very affordable. It was all pre-handled by Kyle and the team. They had already done the schematics, where it was going to go. I helped them out with photographs and dimensions and so on and so forth, and it was like clockwork. I mean, they'd already decided where to put it, and it was done probably in about 4 hours flat. After the base power system, we've had a power cut, and it was just a little click and everything remained on, and I was the only house in the street that had power. It's almost simultaneous. As the power goes out, for everybody else, ours just little click and it stays on. And if you look at the app, you can see how long you've got in terms of power, and when you look at it and it says that you've got 20 hours of backup power left, that's kind of refreshing. And even if the power didn't come on today, the sun would shine tomorrow and my solar panels would charge my batteries. The whole thing about base is that, one, I don't own the batteries. I paid for the installation, but base own it. If you have a problem, you call them up. There's a hotline, or you can text them. They're instantly there to sort it out for you. I've noticed that already. And it's a no-brainer. Why would you not have it? Why would you want a gas-powered backup system that's only going to produce maybe 8, 10 kilowatts? So I've got all the backup that I need, and there's no noise. It kind of makes me smile when I open the front door and all I can hear is generators running everywhere. I think, yeah, that's not me.